The hoodie journey continues, and honestly, this is gonna be a tough one to beat. Welcome to my channel. My name is James, and I like clothes and well-made things. And today we're gonna talk about the Lady White Superweight hoodie. In the video, we're gonna talk about the things I like, the things that I dislike, fit on me, and my overall conclusion. But let's get into the video. So Lady White was established in 2005, and they are an LA-based brand. They're known for making elevated basics. That was kind of the idea. They originally started off with a t-shirt, and then they've evolved into many things. If you're unfamiliar with them, definitely check out their website. They have some amazing stuff, and I've never purchased anything there that I haven't absolutely loved. They tend to focus on like kind of monochromatic and neutral tone colors. You're gonna see a lot of brown, you're gonna see a lot of black, you're gonna see a lot of like that steel and gray color, and then the majority of their stuff is gonna be made in the United States, which I think is an important thing for me as well. But enough about them, let's get into the hoodie. So this is the Lady White Superweight hoodie. I got them from a local boutique near me called Independence. If you follow my channel, you know I'm a big fan of Independence, so shout out to the guys over there. Color that I went with is tire black, and I will say that I feel like every time I buy something that is black, it's not actually black. So take that with a grain of salt. The pictures on the website and the pictures on different things do look different. So definitely make sure you kind of do your due diligence and cross-reference a few different things. I paid a little over $200. I think I paid like $220, $230 for this hoodie. The weight itself is going to be an 18-ounce French terry cotton, and it is going to be 100% made in the United States. They did use a garment dyeing method with this, so you're definitely gonna see kind of different colors and kind of areas where it is wearing. It does have one big oversized front pocket, and you can definitely tell that it is elongated. Victoria doesn't really care for it. I really like it. That's gonna be up to you as well. And then the hood itself is going to be a double layer fabric hoodie, so you're gonna see both of those 18-ounce layers stacked on top of each other, and it gives it a really great weight and a really good look. I absolutely love the fit on this. So I went with a 40 or a large. Depending on the website you go to, they are gonna do either like your shirting measurements or like your traditional measurements like small, medium, large. I believe like a 40 is a large, a 38 is a medium, a 36 is a small, and I went with the 40 in this. I was kind of in between sizes. I tried the 38 or the medium, and it was just marginally too tight, and I was a little bit worried about shrinking. And then the large itself was a little bit on the bigger side. And I ended up going with the large mainly because I did think that they were gonna shrink a little bit, and it definitely shrunk. And I know on the website it says that it is pre-shrunk, but I washed it hot as well as put it in the dryer, and it shrunk a decent amount for me, enough to the point where like it fits me perfect on this. In regards to the fit itself though, it is a crop fit. I'm about 5'8", 175 pounds, and I really like the fit on this. The crop is the perfect length for me. If you are a little taller and you want a crop fit, you're definitely gonna be happy with this as well. And then this has a raglan sleeve. To me, a raglan sleeve is always a great option because I'm more of an athletic fit. I want something that is going to be a little bit more forgiving around the shoulders. That way I can wear it a little bit oversized, or if it's a little on the small side, I can wear it a little bit small as well. I hate when you wear something that is like a little bit small and it has traditional sleeves and it's like up here, or if you get it big and it's like down here. And then a hood itself is perfect for me as well. I'm really finicky when it comes to hoods. I don't want something that is super small on my head and I feel like I'm like wearing a skull cap, and I don't want something that's over the top where I feel like I'm like Darth Sidious or like a Sith Lord or something like that. So this is a great example for me. It's something that I can wear with a hat and it's perfectly fine, but it's also something that if it's cold and I know I need to throw the hood on, perfect for that as well. And then the weight itself is perfect for the fit. It's not super heavy to the point where you feel like you're like constricted in it, but it's not super light where you feel like it's too airy and you're not gonna be able to wear it. But I really enjoy the fit, and I definitely think it is a perfect size for me. So now let's get into the likes and dislikes. I'm gonna do my likes first and then my dislikes afterwards. And I love the weight of this. The 18-ounce terry is perfect for me. It's not so heavy that it feels like it's going to be like constricted, like I said, or I feel like when you buy 18-ounce denim, it's super heavy and you're like really stiff in it. I feel like you don't get the same when you're wearing like a knit or if you have like a hoodie or something like that. It feels comfortable enough to wear every single day. It feels structured where you can wear it with like a pair of chinos. And I also love the fact that it is made in the United States. States. I think that is something that's really important to me, and especially when I'm buying something, I want to be able to support local business. And the feel itself is just amazing. I love the feel of it. I think it's got a great weight to it. I love the way that the hood fits on my shoulders as well. It's one of those hoods that you can like keep up here and it like stacks really, really well. This one also has like a surged edge on the hood, which I think is really cool. It adds a little bit of texture. And then the fact that it is garment dyed or over dyed is awesome too, because in certain areas, especially where you see the seams that are being sewn together, you can see that it is like lightening in certain areas and darkening in certain areas. It's definitely something that is going to last you a really, really long time and age really, really well. So now let me talk about the things that I don't absolutely love about this hoodie. And there aren't many, but there are one or two different things. The fact that this hoodie is tire black and it looks more brown to me is something that I find so interesting. I feel like every time I buy a hoodie that is like vintage black or tire black or olive black, it is always comes out brown. Let me know in the comments if every time you buy a hoodie and it's supposed to say black that it's brown and it comes out brown. And then this one is hard for me to explain a little bit, but when I wear my Trumbull hoodie, you can just tell that it is going to be a cozy, like hungover hoodie. It's a hoodie that you want to like put on, watch Netflix, put the hood on and just like fall asleep in. This is not necessarily that kind of feel. This is a hoodie that you want to wear with like jeans and t-shirts. It's definitely comfortable and cozy. It's hard to explain. I think you guys will get it, but like this is a hoodie that I'm cool with wearing all day. I'm cool with wearing outside and I'm cool with beating up and just enjoying it. But it's not like the hoodie I want to be wearing when I wake up in the morning hungover, or if I'm like about to eat popcorn and watch Netflix or something along those lines. But not a lot of dislikes, but definitely like one or two to consider when it comes to that. But overall, super happy with this and definitely worth it. Now let's get into my final conclusion. And honestly, I really love the hoodie. And I understand that $230 is a lot of money to spend on a hoodie. However, this is a hoodie that I do feel that if you wear it and you beat it up and you can enjoy it, it will last a very long time. I think it is a air quotes like future vintage hoodie where like it's something that you want to beat up and wear, and I think it will continue to get better and better and better. Will it last 20 years? I don't know. Will it last 10 years? I definitely think it will, but that is definitely something to consider when you're buying this hoodie. And then another thing to consider is I feel like Lady White as a brand is kind of like that in between. It's not quite like affordable fashion. It's definitely not fast fashion, but it's not quite like high luxury fashion. I think the quality meets the price point, and it's definitely worth something to consider that way. I feel like Lady White and their products are very similar to like Our Legacy or Studio Nicholson, making amazing products that are a great price point. They're not cheap, but they're not overly expensive, but the quality definitely matches the price. But that's the Lady White Superweight hoodie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and especially if you want more hoodie content. I got 3 or 4 more videos coming out. Then I'm gonna do a full video of like my favorite hoodies or just like my favorite hoodies at X price point. But thank you for coming. We'll chat soon. Goodbye.